Karma Radio Network. Welcome and thank you for listening to Karma Radio Network.
Karma Radio Network. Karma Radio Network.
Well, good golly, John and Miss Johnny. Who would ever thought the Barnyard Cupcakes be here in London?
Cheers. I'm glad you got your tambourine. Good.
The horse and mule in 30 years and know nothing of wine or beers. A goat and sheep, they also died. Never tasted scotch or rye, so cheers. Everybody, cheers. Cheers. Autumn's over. Sign in London pub.
Cheers.
The cow drinks water by the ton. 18 years is almost done without the aid of rum or gin. The dog had 15 cashes in, so cheers, everybody, cheers, cheers, from a sign in London pub, from a sign in London pub.
Cheers.
The cow and milk and water songs and 12 short years it's done and croaks. The modest sober bull got headless eggs for dogs and dies at 10. So cheers! 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 From a sign in London pub. From a sign in London pub.
Cheers.
All animals strictly right, sinless live and swiftly die, but sinful, ginful, rum, so man survive by 3 years and 10. So cheers, everybody, cheers, cheers, from a sign in London pub. So cheers, everybody, cheers, cheers, from a sign in London pub.
right, Tony. I hear our next guest, who has our #1 song in the HossThe Music Award Song Voting Contest show for November right now, laughing in the background. So, would you like to introduce your pick in our little show here, Tony?
I believe we have Earlene Cash on the line.
Are you there, Earlene?
I'm here.
Good. Well,
I'm here.
Yeah, good. I don't know if the crowd's too loud there. Sometimes our crowd gets a little out of hand. But
Well, to get a little rowdy. That's all right. I was thinking to myself, not every song can be in the top 10, you know.
Yeah, I know. And every month, I get mad at the audience because there's great songs that don't make it into the top 10. And everybody always reminds me, Hoss, you got to calm down. Not every song can be in the top 10. And I sometimes I quit calling people bastards. Now I call them bozos instead at the request of my dear wife. Tony, have I been good about that? I promised my wife I would do that and not use the word.
You hadn't even mentioned it until just now.
Yeah. So when I do, I usually try to remember to call them bozos. You bozos didn't vote for that song enough. Dang it. But Earlene Cash,
really sorry.
Yeah, but Earlene Cash, you don't have to worry too much about not getting votes in our little contest. Your little song is doing quite well so far, and
Well, I like to think of it as a big contest, not such a small contest.
Well, it's okay. That's fine. You think of it however you want to. The reality is we're not the Grammys. I'll just tell you that much. And but that's good. I'm glad that you're having fun with it.
You have to usually pay for your Grammy, right?
Yeah, that's right. You do. You do have to. That's right.
This is free.
Or do something for it. I don't know.
Something. Gotta know somebody somewhere along the line.
Yeah. Tony, were you going to say something? I'm sorry. These are your picks. I shouldn't be stepping all over your interview. But were you going to ask him something?
I already forgot what I was saying. By this point in the contest, I'm pretty high. So.
Oh, wow. Earlene, now we have this rule on the show, and the show starts at 2:00 in the afternoon, so we're pushing 3.5 hours now. Every time I get off the topic on something or get a little too long-winded during the show, people, fans of one of the Hayden Burchard band started this little tradition which has caught on and has contributed to the popularity of our show, and that is every time I get off topic, they just take a drink. It's a drinking game. And so by now,
wish I would have known that.
Yeah.
Well, I would have already been half drunk.
Yeah, well, yeah. By now, my audience all over the world is pretty gone, and so you get to talk to the audience here at the end of the show as they are too drunk.
Just the way I like them.
Yeah, too drunk to know what you're saying. So anything you say will not be held against you, definitely, at the moment.
All right.
So, but anyway, Tony, Earlene, we were anticipating not talking to you. Well, I guess, we were anticipating talking to you in lieu of your little partner there.
Yeah.
Now, Sue, doggone it. What's
Johnny
your partner?
Sue Presley.
Johnny Sue.
Yes.
Johnny Sue. Yeah.
Johnny Sue. So you are Earlene Cash, and she is Johnny Sue Presley. Now, and together you have formed a little band here called the Barnyard Cupcakes, and now
we're the Barnyard Cupcakes.
Yeah, but now so we got to ask you a little bit about these names here. First off, your personal names. Earlene Cash does have a musical connotation. Are you in any way? I'm sure you may get this question a lot, so give us your whatever your answer. Are you in any way connected to the other man who was well? There's actually been more than but the family, the Cash family, the Johnny Cash and the Well, all the cash people. Are you like some sort of a child that we never heard about until now? Is that or?
I might be a cash child.
You might.
I'm not really sure who my dad. I'm not really sure who my daddy is.
You wrote that.
There goes that bastard. There goes that bastard word again, thrown around.
So you don't know. Now there is a band out in California called the Bastard Sons of Johnny Cash.
I've heard of them, yeah.
And so
I have heard it.
So are you might
That'll make me a bastard daughter.
So you might. It's possible that you're the bastard daughter, but you don't know.
It could be. Yeah.
Does that mean that Johnny Sue might be the bastard son of Elvis?
The bastard daughter, it would be.
Oh, bastard daughter, yeah.
Now, is that now? So she doesn't know who her father is either, I guess, right?
No. Does anybody really know who the daddy is?
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah, that. Earlene, that is an excellent point.
Really?
How do any of us know for sure that our parents are who we said who we assumed they are?
Yeah, unless you kind of remember coming out of your mother, then you could kind of guarantee your mom. But then still, you don't really know who your daddy is.
I'm going to start telling people that my dad might be like who should I be related to? Tony Kinsel.
I have no idea.
I don't know who I'd be. Earlier in the show, we were talking about Albert Pujols, one of the baseball players that I hate because he plays for the Cardinals. You don't happen to be a St. Louis Cardinals fan, do you, Earlene?
No, I'm not.
Okay, good. Because I absolutely can't.
But I do know who that player is.
Albert Pujols. Yeah, he's one of the.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say great ones, but I probably would have thrown up if I did.
I heard that.
Yeah, but anyway, I just did. I made myself throw up by admitting that he is one of the great ones. But anyway, I think I might shock everybody by telling people that I'm like his brother, that his dad and my dad are the same. I just to see how far this flies.
Now isn't he Puerto Rican?
Yeah, I don't know. He might be.
I think Pujols is a Puerto Rican name, so
yeah, well,
that'll make you half Puerto Rican.
Yeah, well, that's great.
And instead of a Hoss the boss, you'd be a Caballo the boss.
Okay, well, there you go. Me and Albert Pujols are now brothers. All right.
There you go.
Earlene, that's great. So now, we've gotten the whole deal about your names out of the way. Now, what explain to us now what exactly is a Barnyard Cupcake?
Well, our name kind of went through a transition. We were going to be the Barnyard Animals. And then, I don't know, I just said, well, why would we be animals? More like, cupcakes, because I don't know, it just kind of happened. I just came up with the name Barnyard Cupcakes, and then it just kind of fit. And then, I don't know, just that just came. I don't really have a real reason.
Well, you may not win.
I mean, I wish it was more exciting than that, but it's really...
You don't want to be the animals. Well, okay. So now, who else is in the band? It sounds like you have more than just you and Johnny Sue playing in all this. You have quite a crew apparently helping you with all this stuff. Is it?
Well, we have the Clark County Orchestra.
Okay.
And well, I mean, but. Basically, Johnny Sue does all the music.
Oh, okay.
Believe it or not,
right, yeah.
Unless we're playing live, and but she does everything. She does all the engineering, all the production. I help with the production.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I know it sounds like a lot more people, but yeah, when we're live, it's more people.
Well,
but
so when you're live, is it
in the studio? She does everything.
Yeah. Well, so do you have? Is it a bunch of women at the on the stage with you when you're doing live, or is it? You have
we have men and women, and there's where the animal part comes in. They can be the animals, and we'll be the cupcakes. But we have Tequila Billy. She's in our band. Let's see. We have the Gillies that play with us, the Hillgillies, and I know I'm just forgetting people. I feel like I'm on stage at the Grammys here.
I know one of the songs I played the other night had Deita Klaus and her animal sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sound of she's the rooster sound there in the song.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well,
we have our whole concept is a show called Bumpkin that is our kind of our brainchild, and Bumpkin is a show. It's kind of a country variety show. It has comedy, and it's for everyone. And we want to make the audience part of the show, and it's all just about just having fun, drinking, good music, good times, and just audience participation. Everybody can be part of Bumpkin. And that's really our...
Now, this
kind
song...
of a modern-day hee-haw.
Yes, exactly. A modern-day hee-haw, with, hopefully it's a little more funny than hee-haw was back in those days. But, and, we just want to make everybody a part of Bumpkins. Bumpkins for everyone. That's kind of the the thing.
Is this song that Tony selected for this month's competition, Sweet Anna, is that part of this Bumpkin show?
Yes, it is. I wrote Bumpkin is about a dog, Anna. She's a pug, and it just kind of came out. And that's one of our songs for our show, Bumpkin.
So do you?
And we also have a radio show called Bumpkin on the Karma Radio Network.
Yeah, we've been talking about your radio deal. Give us a plug. Tell us all more about all this. Tell the audience about what you guys are doing on the radio, on the internet. It's internet only, right? Or are you actually over the air as well?
Yeah, for now. We had previously been on the AM station, but we are on the Karma Radio Network, and you can find that at www.karmaradionetwork.com. There's tons of shows on that network from all over the world, and Bumpkin's on that station, and we play what we consider country music, and then we leave the rest of it out. We're not really into. We're kind of like, we like the old time country sound.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I think, if you're going to be in another category, you might as well just be in pop. I don't know. I'm just not very fond of a lot of the music that's out there right now. I prefer that old time country sound, and that's kind of what we feature on our show. And we play like a lot of older country, and then we play some newer country that we like. Yeah,
your
and
bastard.
We also have a new show called Shotgun Showcase that I host. That features new artists or artists that are not, mainstream country. It is an acoustic show where the artist comes and they play like 3 songs, acoustic songs, and then we do an interview to try to help promote new artists.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's we're. That's right in line with our little mission here at HossTheBoss.com. Sounds like you might be a little bit more organized than we are, but I
don't know if that's organized.
Well,
I ain't taking no credit for it. If anything's organized, it's because of Johnny Sue. It certainly ain't. It ain't organized because of me.
Yeah, well,
he does most of the work.
Yeah,
I do a lot of the writing as far as lyrics. She does do lyric writing. She does like pretty much. I'll write melodies and stuff, but she puts all that together. She does like a lot of work.
Yeah,
I kind of just do a lot of more of the partying, and I'm more of a host type of person.
That's why she's letting you do all the talking right now, I guess, right?
Yeah, she's does a lot. She does a lot of talking, just jibber jabbering in my ear mostly. But she don't like doing as many. I mean, she'll do interviews, but it's also hard for two people to talk on the phone.
Yeah,
so.
well, yeah, I know it's awkward, especially now. I mean, we've got me and you and Tony, and then if we added her to the whole conversation, it'd be just a little confusing. But whatever. Anyway, well, that's great. So not only are you guys doing this, I mean, I got to say, I think I call your music just a little strange, but it's funny and good at the same time. So not only are you doing this strange, funny, good music, but you're also out there doing the good work of spreading the word for other people that are doing music too. And I like that. I'm proud of you for doing that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's hard. I mean, it's hard for musicians. It's just the market's bad, and I mean, economy's bad, and then whole collapse of the music industry, and it's hard for people to get their stuff out there, and unless Daddy's got a lot of cash, and my daddy might have had a lot of cash, I ain't seen any of it, So unless you got all that going on for you, it's not easy.
Yeah.
So I mean, we like to help when we can too.
Well, and now, I would think that Johnny Sue should, be looking into her heritage as well. Because there's a lot of cash in that little bank as well. So I mean, once y'all can get your parents established, y'all might be into something. We'll see. Maybe you can't afford a Grammy after that. But
yeah, I mean, I'd like to drag him off to the show, the Maury Povich show, but he ain't no longer around.
Well, okay. Now, so what would you actually call your music? You call it country, or
no, we actually call it. We came up with the name Gruntree, like cross between grunge and country, like Gruntree.
Gruntree.
Yeah, that's good. See, that's better. Yeah, because it's now. How did you? What brought that to mind? I mean, you said you like the good old country stuff, but yet you throw in this other grunge sort of deal to it.
Yeah, I mean, I love rock. I do love rock and roll. And I don't know. I don't want to box us in either, because I like to do a lot of stuff. I'll just come up with whatever comes up. So I also don't want to corner us into anything either, because I like old time rock and roll, and I like country, and as far as our bumpkin show, we kind of try to stick to the country theme and that. But I also don't want to just box us in as far as just doing country music. So, I mean, while that show is kind of geared towards country, I also just, whatever comes up. And I just appreciate that gift when it comes and try to just do whatever.
Yeah.
So,
well,
I mean, and we both like rock music, Yeah. And Johnny Sue has a huge rock and roll background. So,
yeah, well, I mean,
I guess we just like grunge. To me is kind of a lot of grunge has some country roots to me. Like if you listen to a lot of Nirvana and Kurt Cobain, he kind of has a little bit of country to him.
Well, yeah, so, especially if you hear some of his acoustic stuff. I mean, he's Well, that's good. I can tell you, I don't know if you heard our show, but all those young kids in Nashville that are doing country / rock and roll, modern kind of stuff, they all are digging your stuff too. And they're up there on stage doing the modern pop kind of stuff, but they're appreciating what you're doing as well. So that I think that's a good sign.
I wasn't trying, when I said that about the pop, I wasn't trying to knock that kind of music. I just don't like everything that sounds exactly the same.
Yeah.
I just don't like that sound, when every single thing, and I mean, I do think the Barnyard Cupcakes are somewhat unique. And I,
that's an understatement.
Might be an understatement, but I just don't really like it. I mean, who wants to hear the same old thing every single day?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't. And I mean, I certainly don't want to make something that sounds exactly like everything else that's out there. I mean, we could do that, but who wants to hear, it's just like we already have that.
Yeah.
So. we just kind of just try to bring something new.
Yep. Well, that's
and
good.
I'm sure not, and I'm positive everybody's not. We have haters, and not everybody's gonna like us, but we're just gonna be us. You know, that's kind of, and hopefully some people will appreciate it. And,
yeah. Well, look,
we're mostly, like I said, about the fun. We want it to be about fun.
Yeah. Well, our audience definitely appreciates it, dang it, and they're showing it by putting you in first place so far. I think Leslie Craig hasn't given up. You're going to have a fight on your hands for the top spot, but this month's contest. But don't get too excited about it, because anybody in the top 5 moves on to the finals. So as long as you don't lose too many spots, you're going to be all right. So.
Well, I just appreciate even being in the contest. I just appreciate that we're even being considered for the contest. There's room for there is room for everybody.
Yeah,
that's the way I look at it. So I'm not really that cutthroat competitive. So I wish everyone well.
Good. Well, you guys
of course we still would like to win.
Yeah, well, you've been in first place since day one. I mean, you've had a fight with Leslie this whole time, but I don't know that y'all have ever. Has she ever been at any point in the contest in first place? I don't think so. I think
so. I think we fell out of first place there for a little bit.
Oh, all right. Well, okay. But anyway,
well, hopefully our fans will keep us up there, and they'll still, they'll keep voting. And like I said, it's really nice that you all are able to help artists, new artists, and I think it's wonderful. So, I'm happy for Leslie also, because it's good, just get the word out and, be considered and have people listen to your music. And, just having that, we're totally appreciative to y'all.
Yeah. Well, and likewise, appreciative of you guys giving us the chance to play your stuff. And because I don't know if anybody told you, but we don't pay into the BMI royalty system. So you're not getting any money out of this for us, unfortunately.
Honestly, exposure is worth way more than, the 2 cents that BMI is going to give us.
That's right. Yes. So yes, that's.
You just can't get that. We'll sacrifice that 2 cents, and we're just appreciative that someone's playing our music and finally getting out there.
And and the reason why we don't pay into the BMI system, by the way, is because the BMI has this deal about minimums, and they don't pay out until your account gets up to $50 or $100. And for some of the people we play, they ain't never going to get to $50 or $100. And so in the meantime, all that money we're spending is sitting there making the BMI lawyers rich with interest. So we said, no, we're not going to play that. So that's what we why we got out of that little game. Even though I would love to actually pay you 2 cents every time we played the song, but
that's true. The thing is, we all kind of know about that, though, that the artists don't make, really any money. It's everybody else off the artists that make the money.
Yeah.
Unless you're out there on a major tour and stuff, those are the people that are making a living out of it. A lot of people aren't getting their royalties.
Yep. But you're doing it with your Bumpkin show, right? You guys are doing all right. Yeah.
And we're actually we're ASCAP artists. Like we belong to the ASCAP union. So even so.
But are you getting enough of business off your Bumpkin show to or do you guys have to do other things to make a living?
Right now, right at this moment, we're actually in a place where it's just full focus on our music and our shows, and trying to get that up and running full time so nobody has to work. But we've always been working artists, so we're getting to the place now that it's just going to be our music and our shows.
All right. Tony Kinsel, I'm sorry. I just realized you're sitting over there being awful quiet. Do you have anything
Hi, Tony.
I'm finished. I'm finished talking to Earlene. The rest is yours. Go ahead.
I was just going to congratulate you on the song "Sweet Anna." I've been, if I play that in the morning, I hear it all day long in my head. It's one of those that just plays over and over. And strangely enough, I was watching an episode of Criminal Minds, and this little girl had gone missing in the forest, and all these people are going through the forest going, "Anna," and I'd hear in my head, "Sweet, sweet Anna." It's a strange story.
Well, I just want to say we really, really appreciate you and you picking and thinking enough of our song to put us in the contest, because you're really the one that put us in there, and I really appreciate it.
All
and
right.
I'm glad you like Sweet Anna.
Yeah, that sounds.
And we're hoping to get our videos of that song done really soon. Hopefully in the next month or so, that we'll have our video done of Sweet Anna.
Oh, good. I'd like to see it.
Where can people find out about you besides the Karma Radio Network? Do you have another website or anything like that?
Yes, we're on iTunes. You can just go to iTunes and look up the Barnyard Cupcakes. You can also go to the barnyardcupcakes.com.
Oh, okay.
And you can also go to myspace.com/the Barnyard Cupcakes.
All right.
And we also have our own page on the Karma Radio Network.
And Johnny Sue
Right.
keeps you busy on the line, huh? She's pretty good about that, apparently.
Yeah. Somebody got to try to keep me in line. I don't have a long attention span for the most part. When I'm not, doing my music, I'm out playing cards, playing poker, or doing stuff like that. I gotta play my cards. So I'm quite a little gambler, and that's my other vice.
Good.
Well, that's a good reason to be in Las Vegas, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dangerous place to be.
Well,
yeah, I like to play poker.
That goes right. I mean, that just proves that you could use that for your Maury Povich show right there. If you're going to try to prove your heritage, your lineage, wouldn't your bastard dad have a gambling streak about him? There you go, right there. So.
Yeah. There you go. I feel the genetics there.
I think Maury Povich moved his show to Connecticut. You'd have to go up there to be on it. So.
I didn't even know that. You learn something every day, Tony Kinsel. Well, all right. Hey, you know what? We have just enough time now before 6 o'clock comes to play your dang song. So I think, Tony,
all right.
Are you done? You got as much information out of this young lady as we're going to get? Do you think?
Yeah, I think I'd like to hear Earlene introduce her song.
Yeah, that's number one song in the HossThe Music Award Song Voting Contest show for November right now. So go ahead and please introduce it. Do us the honor.
You're listening to Sweet Anna by the Barnyard Cupcakes.
Sweet Anna, sweet Anna.
Cash of the Barnyard Cupcakes. The Barnyard Cupcakes Bumpkin Show features myself, Earlene Cash, and Johnny Sue Presley. You know us, Barnyard Cupcakes. We're a Hollywood, Las Vegas-style rockabilly grunge band with original kicking songs, fun old time, new cover tunes, plus a family fun comedy hour in concert at www.thebarnyardcupcakes.com. That's thebarnyardcupcakes.com. The Barnyard Cupcakes are on sale now at iTunes, Amazon, LimeWire, Napster, and more. Our Bumpkin Radio Show is featured on www.karmaradionetwork.com. That's karmaradionetwork.com. Going 2 years strong now with thousands of 24/7 listeners locally and worldwide. Yeah, that's right. Barnyard Cupcakes is worldwide. Bumpkin features new and old country and southern rock music, plus comedy, guest stars, and news. The Barnyard Cupcakes are now being added to over 100 radio stations nationwide and worldwide. Join us as a friend on MySpace at www.myspace.com/thebarnyardcupcakes. That's www.myspace.com/thebarnyardcupcakes. The Barnyard Cupcakes are available for Dollywood, Grand Ole Opry, concerts, festivals, county and state fairs, USO tours, casino shows, and hoedowns. And I said hoedowns. To book us, call Leo Dynasty Productions, 310-488-4387. 310-488-4387. Email info@karmaradionetwork.com. Till next time, I'm Earlene Cash of the Barnyard Cupcakes at www.thebarnyardcupcakes.com. Come over there and see me and Johnny Sue and the rest of us Bumpkin Bunch.
Now, Johnny, you understand that this is a secret between me, you, God, and my shillelagh.
Lorsqu'elle était à Chicago, elle faisait partie d'un groupe composé de filles qui s'appelait Surrender Dorothy, en référence au magicien d'Oz. Puis elle est partie s'installer en Californie, d'abord à Santa Monica et ensuite à Los Angeles.
In Hollywood Hills, California. By Universal City.
C'est là, juste à côté des studios Universal, qu'elle vit maintenant dans une grande maison adossée à la colline. Grande, brune aux cheveux longs, elle a adopté un look bien particulier, gothique. Maquillage outrancier et blafard rehaussé d'un rouge à lèvres sombre, vêtements noirs sur lesquels sont accrochés des pendentifs, bottes à semelles compensées, c'est une diva des nuits gothiques de la capitale du cinéma. Elle a d'ailleurs été nominée au Grammy Award dans cette catégorie. Un charme ineffable émane d'elle. Une grande humanité se dégage d'elle, sous son aspect quelque peu mystique. Elle, c'est
LaRue, or Deita Klaus, and the band now is Idol Worship.
LaRue, ou Deita Klaus. Et le groupe s'appelle Idol Worship.
But I had the band Near Death Experience.
J'ai eu un groupe nommé Near Death Experience pendant plusieurs années.
Always rock music based on
C'est toujours de la musique rock, une base de rock and
This
roll.
new stuff is techno-industrial dance beat, incorporating jazz chords too.
Maintenant, c'est plutôt techno-industriel avec un beat de dance. Ça inclut également des accords de jazz.
The chords are all jazz chords, but mostly rock and roll influence from the background.
Mais l'assise reste très rock.
shatter me. Write your judgment round my heart. Rope your tallest tree. Run my fingers across your name. First and last I feel this pain. You will never see me cry. Carved in stone. Carved in stone. Carved in stone.
La musique que je vous donne LaRue met en scène des éléments morbides, des crânes ou autres accessoires de ce genre. Mais il s'agit avant tout d'un spectacle qui reflète un état d'esprit. Qu'est-ce que vous aimez dire au travers de vos chansons?
With idol worship, just try to make it simple, not so complex. Make everything simple.
Avec Idol Worship, j'essaie de faire des choses simples.
I don't know. I guess I just convey things that I believe in or things that have happened in my life.
Je pense que j'écris surtout sur des choses dans lesquelles je crois ou qui me sont arrivées dans ma vie.
So right now I'm just writing to please me. If people like it, that's great. If they don't, I don't care.
Maintenant, j'écris pour me faire plaisir. Si le public aime, tant mieux. Sinon, ça m'est égal.
In America now, to really make money, you have to be very commercial. Like the Backstreet Boys.
Aux États-Unis aujourd'hui, si vous voulez gagner de l'argent, il faut être très commercial, comme les Backstreet Boys ou Jennifer Lopez. Mais je suis pas comme ça.
Gothic industrial rock.
On peut considérer que je fais du rock industriel gothique. C'est
Very kind of dark.
très sombre,
Depressing.
dépressif.
Carved in stone. Carved in stone. It's carved in stone.
Well, you know, I'm recording a new record right now, so that would be my
Je suis en train
favorite.
d'enregistrer un nouveau disque en ce moment. Aussi, ces chansons sont mes préférées pour l'instant.
The one that I recorded in the past, that's my favorite.
Mais parmi les anciennes,
Would be
je crois que celle que j'aime le mieux est la chanson que j'ai écrite pour Violet.
It's called Violet's Lullaby.
Ça s'appelle Violet's
It's
Lullaby.
on the Near Death Experience
Elle
Carved
se
in
trouve sur le
Stone
disque de
record.
Near Death Experience, Carved in
And it's a little
Stone.
jazz piece.
C'est un petit morceau de jazz.
Violet is my Jack Russell dog.
Violet est ma chienne, un Jack Russell.
She's 5 years old, and then
Elle a
I
5
have a
ans.
Basenji.
Et j'ai aussi un Bessenji,
Leah Leo.
Lilia.
They
Elle
sing.
chante,
They bark.
elles aboient.
Idol Worship est un groupe, et souvent les morceaux d'un groupe constituent une œuvre collective. Mais Don LaRue a beaucoup de personnalité et ce groupe, c'est le sien. C'est elle qui écrit les musiques et les textes, mais qu'en est-il des orchestrations? Comment sont ses rapports avec les autres musiciens? Comment se passent les répétitions?
I write it all and then give it to them.
J'écris tout et je leur donne à jouer.
I used to do that before.
Avant, j'écrivais la chanson et je leur disais de trouver des idées pour jouer leur partie dessus, mais je le fais plus. J'écris tout.
So I want to be simple.
Je veux que ce soit simple.
Yeah, I just bring it in and say here it
Je
is.
fais des maquettes et je leur dis, voilà, c'est ça qu'il faut jouer.
So they're cool about it.
Et ils l'apprennent. Et ça se passe bien. Je suis pas tyrannique avec eux en répétition, par exemple. Je leur dis simplement, prenez du plaisir.
Dave used to be a near-death experience too. Both the guys were.
Les deux musiciens faisaient déjà partie de Near Death Experience. Aussi, quand j'ai commencé ce nouveau projet, je leur ai annoncé la couleur et je leur ai dit,
Come on or don't, you know.
venez
So,
ou restez.
you know.
Silver grain ran up against your cheek, a soil memory, frozen long from fear. I too hold the stained cloth. I smell it to remember when I smoothed your velvet brow. I smell it to remember when I pulled you up close against my breast. I felt your tears caressing my neck. Anastasia, upon your lips, every word I could not ever say.
Well, I used to want to convey to the audience.
J'ai eu l'habitude de vouloir convaincre l'audience, leur donner quelque chose.
Now I don't care. I write for myself.
Maintenant, je m'en moque. J'écris pour moi.
It's weird. It's different. But
C'est étrange.
single.
C'est différent, mais le single marche bien dans les clubs de Los Angeles.
I play guitar and bass. On the record, I played guitar, bass, and keyboards.
Je joue de la guitare et de la
On the
basse.
record,
Sur le disque, je joue guitare, basse et clavier. J'ai tout écrit.
distortion on my voice and different
Je chante le chant principal et aussi les chœurs. J'utilise de la distortion sur ma voix et différents effets.
And he also does like drum loop.
Yann Mayer joue de la batterie. Il utilise aussi des boucles de batterie échantillonnées. Dave Schultz est le guitariste. J'ai également une choriste
Backup vocalist, her name is Tequila Mockingbird.
qui s'appelle Tequila Mockingbird.
She will sing, and then I have girls that come out in the middle of the show,
Et il y a aussi des filles qui viennent quand on joue sur scène. Elles s'appellent les nymphes du sexe.
and they're like little mermaids.
Ce sont des sirènes.
That do the dance.
Elles dansent.
Feast upon your golden calf of image. Rest upon your altar of hope. Love is always love. What do you search for? What does God say? What do I say? What do I say? Worship!
Tout peut se passer à Los Angeles. C'est peut-être une des raisons qui ont poussé Don LaRue à s'y installer. La scène gothique existe réellement et il y a même un club, l'Absinthe, où elle est bien représentée. Mais peut-on passer les frontières d'un État avec cette musique? Aura-t-on un jour la chance de la voir se produire en France?
We'll play in Los Angeles. I just recovered from a broken ankle, so I'll be back out playing in April.
Nous jouons dans la région de Los Angeles. Je viens tout juste de me remettre d'une cheville cassée. On va donc rejouer en avril.
So we'll be playing in Southern California, Los Angeles area.
On se produit surtout en Californie du Sud et principalement à Los Angeles.
Worship
Do come to Paris and play.
J'aimerais venir à Paris pour jouer.
Yes. So, book me a show.
Trouvez-moi un engagement.
Benedictus alieris et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesu. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus.
Les disques de LaRue, ceux avec Idol Worship, tout comme ceux de ses anciens groupes, ne sont pas commercialisés en France. Heureusement, pour tout connaître et même écouter Idol Worship, il suffit d'aller sur internet et de se connecter sur le site du groupe www.idolworship.net idolworship.net.
Live a life Radio Network. HossThe Radio Network.